I'm sure many of you would have sat on a horse or even a camel or even an elephant, and initially you find it quite intimidating, and then you find your balance and everything is okay. Unless of course you're doing yoga on an elephant, that's a different ball game altogether. And when you get to see a Triumph Tiger 900, you feel intimidated. You wonder, can I ride this bike? It's so high. Yes, but when you start riding it, you realize it's a cakewalk. It's a wonderful motorcycle. We have here with us the Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro, and we have a guest here. His name is Sydney, and he thinks he's a tiger too. Isn't he smart? The Triumph Tiger has a great legacy, and when it comes to off-roading and adventure, it's been there for almost 80 years. It's the longest serving brand in the off-road adventure segment. Today we are riding the Triumph Tiger 900, and this motorcycle comes in 3 trim levels. One is the normal GT, then you have the Rally, and then you have the Rally Pro. This is the Rally Pro, and let's find out what are the features and technical advancements in this new motorcycle, which comes with a brand new BS6 engine. And as we go along, if you like this video, do not forget to give us the thumbs up, and equally important, if you're not subscribed to the Motown India channel, do so now. And whatever you feel about the motorcycle, whether you like it or not, do not forget to write in the comment section below. Once you get on the Tiger's back, the ride is not as dangerous as it sounds. You just need to keep your balance perfect, and the Tiger takes you places. And that's exactly what our Triumph Tiger Rally Pro did. Prices start from Rs 13.70 lakh and goes up to Rs 15.50 lakh ex-showroom for the Rally Pro. For starters, how different is it from its predecessor, the Tiger 800? A lot is what I feel. It's 5 kgs lighter as a result of new lightweight modular frame, a new lighter weight engine, high specification suspension and premium Brembo brakes. The bike gets a tubular steel frame with a bolt-on rear subframe and pillion hangers. The balance is great, ensuring even greater handling in all riding scenarios. The center of gravity of the bike has been revised, moving 40 mm forward and 20 mm down compared with the predecessor Tiger 800. Coming to style and features, the new Tiger 900 Rally Pro has an all-new aggressive styling. The adventure stance is supported by the narrow standover width, the front end looks a bit narrow, and the fuel tank design and size looks pretty large. You get a large 20-liter fuel tank for long distance touring. Other body parts that have been reworked include tank end panel, high mudguard, seat panel, radiator cowl, and the radiator duct exit. The Tiger 900 Rally Pro is available in pure white, sapphire black, and matte khaki colors. Let's check out what is all new here. We get a new 7 inches TFT instrument. There are also 4 different color options to choose from, and high-low contrast versions for good visibility in all lights. The 7 inches TFT screen is now bonded to the glass for a crisper image with no reflective layer. The new Rally Pro gets new all LED lighting with DRL's LED auxiliary fog lights, a new up and down quick shifter which is standard in the Rally Pro, a new secure mobile phone storage and USB charging, illuminated switches with a 5-way joystick, electronic cruise control, etc. The Rally Pro gets a whole host of standard features like heated grips, heated seats for the rider and the pillion, tire pressure monitoring system, and a center stand. With TFT instrument style designed specifically for connectivity, the integrated My Triumph connectivity system and app seamlessly enable phone call and music operation, turn-by-turn navigation and GoPro control, all accessed via the switch cube and displayed on the 7 inches TFT screen. A secure compartment under the seat houses a handy 5V USB power socket to enable uninterrupted use of the My Triumph connectivity system. The swing arm on both sides is made of cast aluminum alloy. The Rally Pro gets spoke tubeless wheels with front tires at 90 by 90 21 and the rear tires at 150 by 70 R17. The front suspension, comprising of Showa 45mm USD forks, have a 240mm travel. They have features like manual preload, rebound damping and compression damping adjustment. The rear suspension comprises Showa unit with manual preload and rebound damping adjustment. It has a 230mm wheel travel. Brakes in front include twin 320mm floating disc, Brembo Stalma 4-piston monoblock, calipers, radial front master cylinder and ABS. Rear brakes are a single 255mm disc, Brembo single piston sliding caliper and ABS. The Rally Pro gets 935mm wide handlebars. The seat height is 850 to 870 mm, which is adjustable. The motorcycle has a wheelbase of 1551 mm and a dry weight of 201 kgs. The Rally Pro is the heaviest among the three models, with the GT model being the lightest at 194 kgs. Coming to engine and performance, since the new Tiger is a shade lighter than its predecessor Tiger 800, it's more agile and easy to handle, especially for many of us Indians who are below 6 feet in height. I mean, you can stand, sit, do whatever best a normal rider does and you feel safe. The new Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro is powered by a liquid-cooled 12-valve DOHC inline 3-cylinder 888cc engine with a compression ratio of 11.27:1. There is now more juice in the engine because you get power across the entire rev range, with 9% more in the mid-range. The engine is mated to a 6-speed gearbox. City riding comes very easy through this Rally Pro, though it is tuned for extreme off-roading. In the city, this Tiger purred like a cat. I mean, I found it extremely easy to maneuver and handle. It was not as though I had taken the Lord of the Jungle on a wrong tarmac. The new engine delivers massive 10% more peak torque than the previous Tiger 800 models. Now 87 Nm at 7250 RPM with improved torque, low down and across the rev range. Power is also up across the entire rev range with 9% more in the mid-range and 93.90 HP peak power at 8750 RPM. The new 132 firing order of the inline 3 has resulted in a lot more feedback from the engine to the rider, a distinctive engine sound and improved throttle feel. The new twin radiator setup apparently improves cooling performance and reduces the heat onto the rider. For me, the engine heat was never an issue while I was riding. Features like the new optimized cornering ABS and optimized cornering traction control, controlled by an inertial measurement unit, will definitely thrill a professional rider. The bike comes with 6 different riding modes and each of these adjusts the throttle response accordingly. The other 2 trim levels get only 4 riding modes. The Rally Pro gets modes like Rain, Road, Sport, Off-Road, Rider Configurable and Off-Road Pro. The new anti-stall feature on the Off-Road and Off-Road Pro model automatically increases the idle revs to prevent stalling. Since we did not get the right terrain to test the latter mode, it is actually meant for advanced off-road adventure with ABS and traction control turned off and an off-road throttle map. I guess we will wait for another day to experience this versatile off-road pro mode. Till then, we just took turns riding the Tiger in both the urban jungle and the simple off-road patches that are tucked away in corners of the sprawling city of Delhi. Coming to verdict, the Tiger 900 Rally Pro is a brilliant motorcycle for serious riders who have more than a fair share of off-road riding in their life. With 6 different riding modes, this bike can virtually take on any terrain, no matter how tough it is. All it requires is an equally capable rider with the right skills and a good level of maturity.